If in your mind you see yourself as top tier, your physical will follow. Know your strengths and play them up. Know what works for you and know your audience. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ray. The title of today's video is No Woman is Too Ugly to Pull. If you're a woman and you think that you're too ugly to attract a provider man, then you need to work on your mentality. Mentality goes a long way. So a woman has so many talents that help her to get herself to that place where she sees herself as the main character, and looks are about 70% of that, and then the mental part. I actually combine looks with mentality, because if in your mind you see yourself as top tier, your physical will follow. But if you think you're ugly and believe that, then you are going to act as such. So no woman is too ugly to attract. Know your strengths and play them up. Know what works for you and know your audience, because every woman has strengths. Some women, it's not even how they look, it's how they talk, it's how they act, it's how they carry themselves. All of these are components on how you can get yourself to that level where you pull that right crowd. So I'm going to start with makeup. Makeup is so pivotal to the level of game. You have to know the makeup that works for you and for your skin tone, for your facial structure. First of all, take yourself to, say, Sephora. Wherever you live, go to the makeup hub of that place. For example, if you live in London, go to Harrods, go to Sephora, and let them try makeup. Say you go to Bobbi Brown, because that's where you use, or you go to Charlotte Tilbury, there's Chanel, they will always try the makeup on you to see what color fits your skin tone. From then, you will know if that's the brand you're going to focus on buying over a period of time. You at least know the color that fits your skin tone, right? That helps. Getting the color right is pivotal, because you do not want to be like, say, chestnut and then be wearing a color foundation that is for Caucasian skin color. So once you figure out the skin tone, the work begins. Now, get on Pinterest, type in makeup for a chubby face, makeup for an oval face, will pop up. I love Pinterest. If you go on YouTube, you will do the same. And then you have a whole lot of results pop out of your search. And then you will click and look at them. And the one that looks closest to you, or the ones that appeal to you the most, you'll start following them and see what they do to their skin, how they prep their skin, or how they contour their face to get the best results out of their makeup. That is how you grow. Everyone starts from somewhere. But if you just sit and say, I am too ugly, I cannot pull because I'm ugly, then you're calling yourself that, and that is what you will be. Whatever you tell yourself, you will believe it. So no woman is too ugly. Every woman can pull. In fact, sometimes you see the women who people regard as ugly pulling the most. Yeah, I mean it. So you have so much at your disposal. You have so many components that you can build into beautiful. You just have to identify them and know them. So we just talked about makeup. Finding the right brushes will also help. You can Google what an angular brush is for carving your brows. Highlighter. You can also play around with your blush. I love my blushes. I have them in so many shades because they do something to your face. They give that pop of color that just you contrast into your under eyes. It just adds to the allure of your face, your overall makeup. So know these little things. They help upgrade your beauty, your makeup level and results, and give you an overall flawless look. So if money is a problem, you can definitely start with drugstore products. There's some products that I believe, okay, I don't necessarily use them, but I do have a few blushes from the Remote London. I can't remember. They're so pigmented, they're so amazing, and I wear them so much. So you can find products like that. You do not have to go for expensive ones. Even in the drugstore, I'm sure they'll have testers. I don't know how it works, but I'm sure for sure they do have testers that will help you find your shades. And if they don't, you can walk up to They shop attendants and tell them you're trying to find makeup, and they'll give you a solution to that. So everything has a solution. I'm not one of those people who focus on the problem. I always know there is always a solution. So look out for the solution, loves. Do not sit on your sofa and say, "Oh, I am ugly," because, darling, you will be ugly. So wake up, do something to your skin, to your face, do things that will improve your mental feeling, a workout, or whatever it is. Go for a run, meet other people, chat with other people, read, watch movies of beautiful women, and you just channel your energy towards that, and you will start feeling different over a period of time. Number two is outfit, clothing. Oh my God, I am a vain girl. I'm not even going to lie about it. I am a vain girl, and clothes play such a pivotal role in our leveling up journey. The truth is, people rate you by your appearance. When you meet someone, before you talk to them, your appearance speaks for you. That's how powerful it is. People, not just actors and actresses or influencers, build their brand around their appearance. People know when they see them, they expect to see a particular image, they project an appearance. You have to love clothes. I don't care how you do it. Clothes are just infinitely amazing. You cannot be on a level of journey without loving clothes and makeup. Clothes and makeup are so integral to level up journey. You can't do one without the other, right? Go through your wardrobe, take out those pieces that do not make you feel feminine, that do not make you feel your sensual self. Anything that does not make you feel that way, just take it out. And right now, you can sell those pieces on other platforms, sell it to other people, and then buy as soon as you sell, because there's no way to shed off old skin and still hold on to those pieces that do not make you feel pretty. If you're not wearing the right colors that suit your skin tone or your body shape or textures that fit your body size or shape, you may likely feel ugly. It's not because you actually are, it's because you're making the wrong fashion choices. So learn to make the right fashion choices. Again, Pinterest is your friend. I love Pinterest because you get a lot of ideas. If you have no idea about fashion, go on Pinterest, type in feminine looks. For me, if I was to give you a piece of advice on how to be more feminine and to level up your looks, I will say go for skirts and dresses. That's predominantly what I wear. I have my girl next door days that I wear jeans and all of that. But dresses and skirts, you cannot go wrong, whether it be midi skirts, whether it be flowy skirts, whether it be mini skirts with pantyhose underneath, whatever it is, skirts and dresses always win. Skirts and dresses always bring the money, and money makes me holler. I am a skirt girl. I've always been a skirt girl because growing up, my mom would buy us so many skirts. I can't remember my mom ever buying me a pair of trousers. So even as a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, I remember beautiful baby dresses that my mom would get for me. And that's how I grew up. What I am saying is skirts and dresses always get the job done. Project you as very feminine and soft. There's something soft about a skirt, a beautiful skirt. There's something lovely and very sensual about a lovely dress that is not too huggy but accentuates your curves and shows off your best side. All right. And you can never ever go wrong with a perfect black dress. But it's other things you need to know. They inform your shopping choices and all of that. So you need to know your strengths, know what works for you, know what puts you in the best light. I've just given you the biggest trick. You can never go wrong with a black dress. Just also knows we don't show off the goods, elegant. You don't need to show to pull. In fact, the more you conceal, the better the quality of what you pull. And you're going for quality. Here on this channel, we don't do ashy and dumpstering men. We go for quality. We attract, provide a midi black dress is perfect. And if it's above the knees, you can also wear pantyhose. Pantyhose always wins. So start with that and build from there. Make Pinterest your best friend. Now, let's move to fabric choices. Fabric choices are so important as well. The level up journey means you want to be more effeminate, you want to be softer, you want to be more demure, and there are fabrics that do this. Silk is number one, it's your best friend. Silk is forever going to be elegant, it's forever going to be soft, it's forever going to be just demure. It's also super luxurious. So it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like a princess. It gives off very sensual vibes, and you incorporate that into your wardrobe. Also want wool, lace. Oh, the love of lace. I love lace. Lace does it every time. Lace and silk are a girl's best friend. Lace will always suggest this one is a soft woman. This one is used to being pampered and taken care of. I also work on your lingerie as well, because lingerie, even though you're the only one seeing it, you also feel it. It's so intimate. You know what you're wearing. And sometimes just sitting and thinking of what you have underneath, it makes you smile. It gives you an inner glow, an inner confidence that also radiates on the outside. I always tell people before you even start working on your outside, work your underwear, get you some lovely pantyhose and some sets. Sets really help and go a long way. Sets make you feel pretty. It's the biggest secret weapon. If you start in front of a mirror with just your underwear on, you must think of yourself like, I will do me. It's such a powerful thought. It's a bit dirty, but it's also that sort of thing that tells you that you love yourself. You're obsessed with what you look like with or without clothes on. And it is so important to self-confidence and self-love. And so we have talked about makeup, dresses, outfits, and then we've talked about fabrics. Those really help. The last thing I'm going to talk about is fragrances, perfumes. You can literally hypnotize someone with how you smell. I have done it one too many times. I know the power of smelling good. Smelling good is big business. Smelling good is the lifestyle, and you have to definitely incorporate that into your level up journey, because smelling good is something that can draw so much to you, just how you smell. And then imagine someone perceives a certain fragrance and it reminds them of something. It transports them back to a place where they felt an erotic, sensual, happy, or exciting. And they turn to see who smells that way, and it is you. And you're this lovely little bird who is looking all soft and pretty, gorgeous. They want to get to know you. Perfumes are so core to the level up journey. You can dress very casually, but smelling exotic is just something that is perfect, so infinitely elegant and girly, such that it brings a lot to you. It makes you feel so good. When you smell good, you feel good. This is the truth. When you smell good, you cannot help but feel good. So, smelling good is such a vibe, it's such a beautiful feeling. And I will advise that if you really do want to level up, you need to work on your perfumes. And sometimes you don't have to break the bank, especially if you're just starting out and you want to level up, improve how you smell, how you come across, even to yourself and to the people you meet. The toilet is not really perfume, but they're quite beautiful, a bit cheaper than the perfume itself. So start slow. And then when you start to go to the right places and meet the right people, then they will start to provide those things for you. You can then buy the perfumes you want. They can just take you shopping. Anyone who wants a woman should be able to afford that. Leveling up should be fun, right? It's fun. It's when you overburden yourself, then it becomes like a chore. Otherwise, it's fun playing with all those beautiful palettes, silk fabrics, and exotic fabric. It's so fun. It's a journey that everyone should relish. So relish it to make it seem like it's a chore or hard work. Fall in love with it. And in the process, you fall in love with yourself and you start to see yourself as gorgeous, as beautiful. That's what you are. All right. So I think every woman can attract amazing providers. There's no woman too ugly to attract providers. You have just to play your strengths, inflate your strengths, know them, inflate them, and level up your life, level up your journey. And that includes makeup, outfit, perfumes, just outfit choices, and all of that.